Well, here we are at the Vagelbud estate. I guess I need to talk to the guards to be let in.
Need to talk to Patricia Vagelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
I hope she's not already dead by the time we reach her. No, okay, she isn't.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
Okay, so this is not...
In danger?
This is not the person.
Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
Yeah, let's not waste time on small talk.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square. Uttered not a word on our way home. She
I
had
see.
all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, the Eternal Fire person's not going to be happy about that. She saw what the Eternal Fire was doing, is like, no, never mind, this is not what I'm into. But how would that guy get...
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
No,
We should go in, just to be sure.
not necessarily.
I you. Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Yep.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Where am I going? Where am I going? This way apparently. Get him. No, we don't care about the dogs right now.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
We're not gonna be wasting time doing
There
nothing.
he is! Get him!
No, wrong person. Where'd he go? This way? I'm confused. No.
Die,
Wrong way. Just go. Just go. Where do you run off to? Did he exit out the front door?
I'll break your bones!
How come I can't? I don't want to fight the guards. There's no point in fighting the guards. Is it this way? Hello? There's literally no point in fighting the guards. So why would I fight them?
Come on, come closer.
Where am I going here? I don't get it. Don't tell me I seriously have to fight them. Okay. That didn't help me. Oh, did he go in the... No, it's not. There's nothing in the WoW.
I'll break your bones!
Okay, fine. I guess I have to fight the guards? This really doesn't make any sense, though.
Not good.
But I guess I'll kill the guards.
Die, mutants!
What is happening? What happened? Am I getting a cutscene? Hello?
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Okay, I guess I had to fight the
Listen,
guards. I
you
didn't
got
want
the
to.
wrong guy.
I tried
Save
everything
your
I possibly
trickery,
could to not fight the
taking you to
guards.
the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Well, that sucks.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
That's what happens. You started burning a bunch of Eternal Fire books, and then you invited an Eternal Fire person here?
Because she blasphemed the Eternal Fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state.
She's already
I do not
dead.
wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Well, this sucks that we were not here in time. But again, why is this guy leaving, like, these things
Bruises,
in place?
broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't
What?
get away this time.
I don't know who that's referring to, but okay.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Okay, yeah. No need for an examination. I would not want to anyways. Let's get out of here. Goodness gracious. On the bright side, we're almost at another level up. So that's cool, I guess. Alright, well, I don't know where Crippled Kate's is, but apparently Geralt does. And that's all that matters. Okay, here we are, apparently.
Oh, hell you are.
Or maybe not. Where is it exactly? Here?
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
My place.
Okay.
You choose.
Any needs?
Apparently we knew about this place. I do not remember it, but here we go.
Wanna dip your dingle? You're a vulgar one.
Dip your dingle. Yes, yes. Okay, so... And I always get compelled to start looting everything anytime I enter any place.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Why even...
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure, satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Are we actually?
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't...
So it isn't him. And I am very surprised if that's actually the case.
There's but one man who...
Although he's still... It's funny, it is him, but it also isn't him. He is this exact kind of person, but it's also not necessarily him doing all those killings. Very confusing.
Possible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all,
No.
I paid in advance.
No thanks. No.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
Okay.
Surrender.
So we're gonna have to kill 2 people today, I guess. So this guy also sucks, but apparently the coroner also sucks? I didn't get that impression at all from the coroner. So I am surprised. Well, there's another level. That's wonderful and all. Can we get her out of here?
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to.
Yeah,
And
we
he
don't
was in a poker
we
in the
didn't
fire.
we don't need a full description, but I guess
Calm
she needs to
down.
vent.
He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, it would have been it'd be pretty mean if we had left her in there, like tied up like that and just left. But I think we definitely could have. The game would have let us. But let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, so I don't feel bad at all about killing him. I was right about him, but I was also wrong about him, which is very interesting. Again, I would not have expected that the coroner guy, who seemed nice, was actually behind it all. How the heck do I get out of here? Where is the exit?
Looks like rain.
Yeah, it looks like rain. Great, but like where? Okay, this way. Oh my gosh, that was confusing as heck. Let me out of here. See, I thought they would have had like strange things to say to me when watching somebody with all those marks and burns come out, but okay. Wait, how come I can't? It's locked? Okay, there we go. We're out of here. Yeah, I thought they'd be suspicious of me after seeing the way that she came out of that room, but it is what it is. Now, let's go confront this other guy who's apparently behind it all. I guess that his whole purpose was to try to pin that on the Eternal Fire guy, and it makes sense because the Eternal Fire guy is almost like that. So I can understand wanting to get rid of that Eternal Fire guy. But still, I don't know. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be... I think we already read this one. Still, why go that far and why not just kill him yourself if you're gonna do that? Like, what's the point?
Cost you double.
Like, I don't think you need to do anything like that in order to make the Eternal Fire look bad. They already look bad.
Oh.
I don't know.
No one should.
Bring in here. Got some flashing
Run out of
stuff.
Formaldehyde.
My poor GPU's dying, I
underestimated
guess.
You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire? Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill
Yeah.
in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
So is this our first encounter with a higher vampire? I think it is. I think this is the first vampire we've ran into in this game. I could be wrong. We've talked about them before, though. So maybe I'm forgetting, but... So he just doesn't like that there's no decency and morality in this city? So he's deciding to side with the Eternal Fire? The Eternal Fire is not decent or moral either. I'll try to be diplomatic here.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed. Threw stones.
So the stuff that you're doing is decent
Give
and
a
moral,
thought
huh?
to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation.
What do you mean they did not deserve to live? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm
Why?
afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Yeah, we are. So, I said, like, oh man, it's so obvious. This is another completely obvious, like, who done it mission, just like the stuff with Ceres. Well, that whole like quest line. It was obvious that that one lady was behind it all. That was a very obvious quest line. This, I guess, this one though, however, fooled me. I thought this was another quest line like that. I was wrong. And the game wanted you to think that. That's why it made it so obvious. So we got both, and you know what? That's new music. That's the best way to do this kind of thing as well. Okay, I can't see my game right now. I'm just worried because the graphics are glitching out and I don't know if it'll crash. But that's the best way to do this kind of thing. You have quest lines that are that simple and then quest lines that aren't, and then there's no way you can know which one of the two it is. So there's no way to know what the actual outcome is, what the actual answer is. Is it the obvious answer or is it not the obvious answer? Now I have to keep guessing every single time because we've had both types of quests and I like that. All right. Let's try to kill this vampire. And yeah, we've never fought something like this before, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is it not taking damage from that? I don't know what vampires are weak against. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm struggling to understand his moveset. Should I be using Yurden against him, maybe? Let's try it. That's not Yurden. I forgot that's not how I cast spells anymore. Should I try shooting with a crossbow bolt, maybe? Okay, I mean, I don't know if that did anything or not, but I did it. Whatever. I think my method of just spamming Quen is still the right one. Quen spam is the meta. Well, we got all of his stuff. There's another sermon. We don't need to read that, really. I'm assuming it's going to be the same, right? Yeah, bow before it. Ashes dictates, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I am glad that we kept talking to that Eternal Fire guy and got to the real bottom of it so that we would figure things out and actually fully stop this problem. Because I could see this thing is very easily going the way of, oh, we just assume that that guy was the one behind it all, and we don't even listen to him at all, and we just kill him without talking at all. That could easily be the way that things go. And I'm glad that we didn't do that. Because I feel like a lot of people will probably just pick that path. So I'm glad I heard him out. Obviously they were both trashed in the end, and they both deserved to get stabbed, but still. We wouldn't have been able to find this guy and stop him if we hadn't done that. What I don't understand is why the notes telling you who's the next victim? What was the point of that? Because that was the only reason we found him. And the reason is not to get that other Eternal Fire guy in trouble necessarily. At least I don't think it was. Maybe it was. Like, because the thing is, why do that if that Eternal Fire guy is somebody who agrees with your goals? Oh, no, he isn't. He isn't, because he went to the whorehouse and started having debauchery and stuff. Stuff that this guy didn't agree with. That's why. He put those notes there so that we would come to the conclusion that it was him and punish him. And then he would continue on doing his thing and maybe pin it on somebody else next time around. That was the idea. Okay, I get it. I get it. What an interesting quest line. And yeah, now we have to go back and talk to Dandelion. I completely forgot that we were even on Dandelion's quest line, to be honest. This has gotten so far away from the original plot line of starting a cabaret or whatever.
Run, good folk! We've a madman!
Yes, you have a madman. I know I need to equip some things as well, don't I? Because I leveled up. So, in the character thing, yeah, I've got an empty space now. So, is there an ability I want to get and activate there? I'm gonna have to think again. There's the instant kill thing. I don't know if I want that. That's such a low chance. Critical hits disable monster special abilities might actually be really good. I kind of feel like that might be the one I want. I definitely don't want this one. We know that for a fact now. Is there a way... Which one of these abilities is not equipped? Or no, they're all equipped. They're all equipped, right? All the ones that we bought are equipped. You can gain adrenaline points from shooting things. Get slow time. Yeah. I still feel like... successful counterattack? No. Don't do those. I think the best thing we can do is still this one. So let's do that. And we're just gonna have to start using our crossbow more. And now that didn't unlock this, which is interesting. Level 28 for that. Wait a second, in that case... Okay, so... if I wasn't thinking about this like a true gamer, then I wouldn't see the opportunity here. But do you see it? Do you see the opportunity? Give you a moment to think. Do you see the opportunity here? The opportunity is that we remove this one, and we remove this one, and we put this one here. That way, we get 5% extra attack power. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there, but it doesn't matter. We get 5% extra attack power, and we don't lose anything for it, because then we go over to here, and we equip this one here. Because it's not giving us anything anyways. There we go. I just optimized it. That's a little optimization that if I was not paying attention, I would not have found that, but I'm paying attention. I can game. I can be gamer. Don't worry. I got it. So now we got 5% more attack power, and we get to disable monster special abilities with our crossbow. I wonder what counts as a special ability. Like, does that thing going invisible count as a special ability? I guess we'll see on the next actually difficult monster we face. Okay, I think we're here. Right? Yeah, okay.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah.
The question is, how did she survive? Like, everyone else didn't survive. Why did she survive? Is it because somebody found her is it because this guy found her early?
The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo.
I'd expect so.
She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
She definitely did not deserve any of that.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt? Geralt?
Okay, so I can't talk to him anymore about the whole helping with the
Yes,
stuff.
Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong.
Okay, so when that guy was talking earlier, the murderer, the actual real murderer, when he was talking earlier, and Geralt was like, and I think there was an option, or maybe Geralt said it, about like how he looks too young for him to have been that person's teacher. I wasn't really understanding what he was talking about in that sentence. I like, teach who? What are you guys talking? I didn't really understand what he was saying, so I wasn't able to comment on it. That's why I was just silent during that part of the conversation. I didn't fully understand what they were all referring to. But now, looking back on it, I see that was a clue that he was a vampire or some other being with an unnaturally long life. That's just an interesting thing that I just realized, thinking back. That was a clue to his identity. Interesting.
Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Okay, so this is talking about that conversation that we had with him, with Hubert. I still didn't fully understand the context
the
of this.
university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Wow. Well,
I've
that's
been at Vilmeria
tells us a bit about
ever
Radovid.
since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Yeah, but you could have had a lot of... You could have had a very positive impact teaching other people about medical stuff.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist.
Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Yeah, I don't know who he means about Shani, but it's good to know. All right. So now the last person to talk to, Roche. Vernon Roche, I think was the name. A name I recognize, but I don't remember exactly who that's referring to, but I'm sure I'll know it when I see them again. That was quite a quest line. Again, I really hope that Priscilla is able to heal up properly, and I hope that her eyes are still there. And then if they aren't there, I hope they can somehow be regenerated or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but I hope it's a thing. Alright. Onward. The Temerian. Oh, right. It was this guy, who was like leading the rest of the Temerians that still exist. That Redania is trying to get rid of, basically.
You trouble me, Greylocks. The witch.
All right. Hello there.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
I guess so, but it seems like you really have your hands full over here, given the fact that Temeria is no more, and I'm sure you've got a lot to do, and if you ever want to change that around.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Yeah, I remember. Vess, that's the lady that we had to stop from charging in and attacking people. Okay, well, that was incredibly simple. Didn't have to do anything for that one. What else is there? Okay, we got people in Skellige, and then we've got Emir. So that means we're done with Velen. We've talked to everybody who's relevant in Velen. So Skellige, back to Skellige we go, I guess. I don't have a problem with that. Skellige is a beautiful place. So where exactly are we headed here? Okay, so there's a lot of people in Caertrold. And then there's one over here. We'll start at Caertrold then. Alright, I think we're here. I think this is where Aceris is. Yep, it is.
Got a minute? Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there.
Okay, so that I see. So we're gonna take her away from the island on Skellige. And apparently the Wild Hunt isn't gonna attack her immediately. And then we're gonna take her to, or maybe they will, but only a little bit. They'll only attack her a little bit. And then we'll have to bring her to Kaer Morhen, and then we expect a giant attack at that point? Why do we think that it'll happen the way we expect? But, okay.
I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Alright. Hjalmar. Let's go talk to him then.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Alright. Very good. Now I have to talk to Krach. Let's go find Krach and Ermion. But Krach should be here.
Seeker.
If we can find them. Don't. Is that faster than just running normally? It might be indoors. I can't do it anymore. Only down hills.
Well, my dad's off fighting the blood.
All right. Hello.
Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Yeah, we can only fight them at Kaer Morhen, but I will ask about Nilfgaard, because I'm still thinking. I'm still trying to decide whether or not it's a good idea to have Nilfgaard help us in the battle, because if we get Nilfgaard's help, is it going to be a situation where Nilfgaard and all of our other friends start antagonizing each other, and then the fight breaks out, and then that just ends up being a fight amongst ourselves and nothing else?
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 skeleton axe.
I mean, that's my idea.
Safe in Keatrold.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard.
We're not asking for an army, though, I don't think.
Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Oh. But you can give us a weapon?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Yeah, just ours? Immediately? Not just for a small amount of time? I thought he was just gonna lend it to us, but...
I can't take this.
You can. You must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
See, okay.
It serve you well.
I thought he was like bowing to the weapon as if the weapon was gonna like hover on its own out of the wall and like land in his hands. Like the weapon had a mind of its own. I was expecting that to happen there.
Back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Okay, so we got a weapon. Let's take a look at that, I guess. Winter's wow. Plus 157? Wait, why is our current... What's happening with our weapons these days? Why do our weapons keep switching around? I swear. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, no, our axe is still better, although I don't know if it's a faster swing or larger range. 200 armor piercing, critical hit damage bonus. 400 armor piercing, 55% critical hit damage bonus. 10% chance to freeze. 50%. 55%. I think the axe might still be better, but like, again, why are my weapons constantly being switched around? I don't really understand. Am I pressing something that's causing that to happen? Let's save for now, just in case our weapons get mixed around again. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, we only got one more person to talk to. I think right now I'm leaning towards not getting Nilfgaard's help at all, because I feel like it's going to cause me more trouble than it solves. If that's even possible. If it's possible to not get Nilfgaard's help, I will. I don't know if the game will allow me to not get Nilfgaard's help. Okay. Here we are. I guess we need to go into the place underneath here. Wait, no? I'm wrong? Where are we going? Oh, here we go.
Screamed at him. Not to come home without the beast's head? Curious. Very curious.
I don't know what they're talking about. Doesn't matter. Anyways, hello. We just teleported outside. I don't know how that worked, but okay. Should I try a round of Gwent? Again, our deck is still not good enough. The Hierophant? Wait, the war? How would... Let's talk to him about some of this other stuff. I don't know what this all is about.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
Already have.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
I wonder, if we had Hjalmar become king, would Ceres be the one coming to help us fight the Wild Hunt?
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago. About the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find one better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
Yeah, I mean, Temeria was just taken over by Redania, right? It seems like it's a good time.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war.
Really?
Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Good to know. This guy's got some wise words.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Alright, we're just sending everybody over there. It's nice that all these friends bring all possible allies to Kaer Morhen for the battle against the... I just got an achievement for that. What do you mean all possible allies? What do you mean all possible allies? What are you talking about? What about this? I guess he doesn't count as an ally. Even the game understands, even the achievement understands that no, he's not an ally. So, the question again, do I go talk to Emir? Or do I go directly to the Isle of Mists? This is tough. This is tough. I really don't trust Emir. I'm just so the thing is, I'm really curious about what he'll say if we go over there, and if I'll be able to like tell him that she's there, like, or not tell him where she is, and turn down his help and just go there for no reason. Like, could I just go there for no reason and say, "Hey, I know where Ciri is. I'm gonna go save her. I don't want your help though. Bye." Like, is that something that I can do? I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna go talk to him. I'm really curious, but I'm sure when I watch playthroughs of this game, somebody's gonna go and talk to Emir, and I'll be able to see what that path leads down. But I don't like Emir, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're going there with only our friends, and I hope none of our friends die because of the fact that we don't have the help of Emir and the Nilfgaardians. But I feel like our chances are more likely that some of our friends will die because we bring Emir and the Nilfgaardians. So that's what I'm banking on. Hopefully I've made the right decision, or as right as I possibly can. Hopefully I've made the best wrong decision I can. No, we're not going there. That's wrong. Quests. Here. Okay. So the island I want to get to, I thought it was up north, right? So we should be headed here, I think. Oh, I need to find a sign. Wait, this is a signpost. I guess I wasn't interacting with it. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I'll get on a boat and we'll start sailing, I guess. Oh wait, for work by any chance? I am, but we'll do that later. We'll do that later. We are gonna go back to side questing, but I think we'll save that for next time. For now, like a lot of the stuff that we've done has basically been side questing. It feels like fun side questing, but still going around finishing up main characters' quest lines. And next time we'll go do some more side questy stuff, which should also be fun. Take a break from the whole end of the world wild hunt Ciri saving madness. Okay, so where exactly is my destination? How far am I from it? Okay, it's over there. Kind of feel like I should have found a closer boat, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll get back to you guys when I reach there, I guess. Okay, I think we're here. Oh, I see you down there. Glad I had my Witcher senses on. It's never the wrong time to loot. Definitely missed. Hence the name of the place. Okay, we're right here. I do wonder if I could have come here before even knowing that Ciri was here and what would happen in that case. I imagine it's just that Ciri wouldn't be here in that case, but who knows? Okay, no, stop doing backflips. Weeper. Collect the formulae for 6 different bomb types. Oh, it's a bomb type. Okay. Got an achievement for that. I've been getting a lot of achievements today. For whatever reason. Well, it's a shame it's a bomb manuscript. It's not really something I use. But, oh well. Certainly pays to have your Witcher senses on. Oh, more hidden treasure. Hold on. I mean, if there's one thing that I am interested in, it's definitely hidden treasure. I will not say no to treasure. Oh, oops. Traveler's notes. I swear, not in my whole life have I ever seen such waves. 10, 12, 14 feet. And the wind, why, it shook the mast and battered the sails, so they were near about to fly off. Rocks everywhere, currents treacherous. Elsman said we'd pull through, that he'd seen worse, and come out all right. Me? I'm not so sure. If the storm don't calm soon, this tub's gonna break in two. Did it break in two? Yeah, it looks like it did. Definitely did break in two. Okay. But where's the loot? Huh? Any loot? No? No loot? What kind of terrible game is this, not giving me loot? What a shame. Okay. I don't think I've missed anything. Nothing's appearing on my Witcher senses. I guess there was just no loot. That sucks. It is what it is. We'll just have to live with the eternal sadness that we were not able to get any loot. Alright, let me up. Let me all the way up. Oh boy. I don't know what the proper way was to get off this island. I guess it's over that way, huh? Fine. Fine, I'll go up the normal way like a normal person. Okay, that's not what I meant, Geralt. Geralt, that's not okay. There we go. This way is probably the normal person way, right? Another nice snowy mountain to climb. I'm hearing like weird sounds. Like weird breath sounds or something. Okay, finally we're here. Or wherever we are. I think we need to go up. Hope this is right. Why is it telling me to get on a boat? I'm already here. I'm pretty sure get on a boat is not my current objective. Just need to get to the other side of this ravine. Imagine I can jump this, right, to make that happen. Okay. Never mind. Where's my recent save bringing me? Please not anywhere too far away. It's gonna be all the way back at the beginning, isn't it? Where am I? Oh, just before I investigated the boat that has nothing on it. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. There we go. I'll just read that, I guess. Fine. Maybe I can get up this way. Again, more weird noises. Footsteps. They're like trolls over there? Giants of some sort? Oh, yep, ice troll. Okay, we see it. We see it. Again, though, this is clearly not the way I'm supposed to go up. But jumping clearly did not work. Ah, great. Okay, fine. Oh my gosh, Geralt. Geralt, please! Please stop. Okay, well, I'll get back to you guys when I actually get up the mountain. Or something. Okay, I found a fast travel point. And I think I'm going the right way. I'm just gonna head over to the tower. Oh, before anything else though, hold on. Before anything else though, I'm gonna save. Just in case I fall to my death again. Got harpies. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Well, I guess we're dealing with that. What is the Hold on. Hold on. We had like a horn. What did it work against? Sirens. Okay. Well, these are not sirens. There we go. Please just die. Okay, that didn't work. Just attack. I don't see what's happening. My camera is spinning around everywhere. I'm just gonna keep attacking. Okay, I mean, this is working. Okay. I keep double casting Quen, and it's a problem. I'm gonna die here. I need at least enough. Oh my gosh, stop locking on. I need at least enough of that adrenaline to heal myself up if they get a fatal blow. There we go. We're doing fine now. There we go. Jeez, there's so many. Die. Get the heck out of here. Man, these things are annoying. I hope they never respawn. Ever again. That was an irritating fight. A dizzying fight. It made me, give me a headache. My camera's spinning everywhere. Well, it is what it is. And this stuff looks very suspicious. I don't know what this is I'm reaching. But I guess we'll see. It's the main place of note in this area. For Gavlakja. I don't know what that means. I don't know what kind of name that is, but we're here. Doesn't necessarily seem like this is where I'm supposed to go, and it's locked. Okay. So, do I seriously have to go back on my boat? Why? Where am I headed? Well, that was my bad. Whee! Okay. That time it actually worked. I didn't even know you could dive. But now I know you can dive. So if I get back on my boat, what is it gonna actually do? Will it give me a specific destination? I had thought that it was just leading me to the tower. Am I wrong? Is there some sort of cutscene that needs to play when I arrive at this island? So I did not get such a thing. Let's see, I'm on a boat. World map tells me. Yes, it tells me to go right there. I literally was right there. I don't understand. Okay. I guess I need to trigger something. I'll get back to you guys when I somehow trigger this quest marker. You are warning, save your game now. You're nearing a crucial point in the game's story. It is recommended you save your game in a manual save slot now. Okay. After traveling to the isle, some side quests will no longer be available. Recommended character level 22 or higher.
A long trek requires a fellowship. Ought to cobble one together.
Okay, then I do want to stop. Hold on. Hold on. If the game is telling me that, so I don't know what side quest it's referring to. But, I mean, it could just be talking about this one. It could just be talking about this side quest. If that is, then I don't care. But, if it's not just talking about this side quest, I want to go do side quests before we continue on with the main story then. Yeah. So, it's good to know. I'll leave this boat here. We'll be able to warp back here whenever we need to. Since we got that teleport waypoint up there. It seems like that was where we needed to go. And also it answers my question of what happens if we come here before we even know where Ciri is. It's just a locked door. So we wouldn't be able to do anything. But that makes a lot of sense. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here for now. And next time we're going to go and clear out all of our side quests that we can except for the DLC stuff. And we're probably not even gonna finish that. We're definitely not gonna finish that next time. But I'm going to do my very best, and we're probably gonna pick up more side quests along the way and do those as well. It's gonna be a huge side questing adventure, so hopefully you guys are down for that. I think that is what this game is very much about. This game very much is about its side quests in a lot of ways. So I'm not going to avoid them. I'm going to do my very best to do as many side quests as I possibly can because I do enjoy them and I think they're an important part of the game. So that's what we're going to do next time. This time though, going through all the main story was a lot of fun as well. Going back to all of our friends and accepting and getting them to help us out and help Ciri. The one regret I think I have in this game right now is our relationship with Dijkstra. I'm sad that we couldn't get him to help us, and I'm sad that the responses that I gave him in one of our meetings were very mean and not really the kind of responses that I was wanting to give based on my dialogue choices. I didn't if I was to play this game over again, I definitely would have picked a different option for Dijkstra to be more open and honest with him, I guess, so that I would have his friendship. That's my biggest regret, I think. And everything else has worked out fine. I'm glad we got Kira to help us, even though we don't know what she's going to do with those suspicious research materials. That, I'm sure, will all culminate in its own side quest at some point as well. I'm also glad that we didn't end up sleeping with Kira Metz or whatever it is that she wanted to do, because in the end she was once again just using us as a tool for her own objectives. Like, she's doing it in kind of a nicer way than Yennefer does, but it's still not that great. Honestly, most of the people in this game are, well, no, I shouldn't say that. Most of Geralt's love interests are like that, unfortunately. Geralt's not very smart in that respect. He's very easily manipulated by women who have objectives and use him to their advantage. I only hope that I'm right about Triss, and Triss isn't actually that way as well. I think I am right though. I think that Triss doesn't really have any motivations other than the fact that she likes us, which I think is fine. Hopefully we get to see Triss again at some point. We did let her go though on the ship, so I know that that's why we can't have her join us in helping protect Ciri. But I was kind of hoping that we'd see her more in this game. But it's very possible, now that I'm thinking about it, that we just don't ever see her again because of that decision. In which case, Geralt, I guess, might just be alone at the end of this game, and that's unfortunate, but I guess that's okay. Because I did not want to. It would not have been right to stop Triss from doing the things that she wanted to do, just for her own selfishness. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I enjoyed going through the main quest line and finishing up some side quests and getting the help of everybody and exploring a little bit. So, hope you did as well. See you guys next time for the side quest adventure. See you then.